Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Elsa. I'm a yoga teacher and a clinical psychologist, and I've actually recorded this video already. I was sitting over there in front of the window talking 30 minutes to the camera, cried to the camera even, and then I thought I prefer this lightning more, and so let me re-record it. Why not? Um, so this morning, I woke up feeling very good. Like, I woke up feeling peaceful, calm, content, optimistic, and I haven't felt like this for quite some time. Long story short, I'm going through a breakup. I was going through a breakup. Um, I was broken up with like 1 month and a half ago, but something inside of me was still holding on to that. And so I asked him for like a call for closure. And this Monday we had this call. We spoke for many hours. And yeah, that's final. I saw what I was ready to see, that the person is content with his decision and that I have to move on. But I mean, rationally, I realized all of that, and it was like a beautiful breakup. Like, I sincerely wished him well, and he wished me well. We like said so many incredible things about each other, and that was it. And obviously, when you're breaking up like this, when there is no one to blame, no one to hate, it's just like the person chooses himself. And I'm like, yeah, the most loving thing for yourself you can do is choose yourself. And the most loving thing I can do for myself is to, first of all, let you go. And second of all, choose not to ruminate over it. But obviously, emotions arise. I was, laying on the floor crying, like all of the dramatic stuff, everything that you can imagine going through a breakup. I was there. Um, I allowed, everything to come. I allowed grieving for the future that will not happen. I allowed myself to grieve for my dreams, for my hopes, for the feeling that I met someone special. I allowed it all to just like come out. And this morning I woke up feeling at peace. And yeah, the topic of alchemy just came to mind. And I want to talk about it. And it's also like, I'm coming back to meditations, I'm coming back to Buddhism, like I'm going to Vipassana in a few days. And so, yeah, it's all kind of aligned. So, I believe the true transformation, true alchemy of anything we're going through starts with giving up the fight. When you stop fighting and you just accept the reality for what it is, and you accept objective reality and subjective reality for what it is, and you accept how these two realities sometimes mismatching, and you allow yourself to grieve this incoherence, and then just let go. I know saying let go, it's so easy, but it's so difficult to do. If it wasn't, I wouldn't be here. I even have a tattoo on my hand. I don't know. Yeah, you can see it. It's white, but it's a wave that it says let go. Then it's like a smaller wave. It's basically like the cycle that like sometimes when you like wiped out, you just have to let go. Otherwise, you keep on fighting the waves and you're just going to exhaust yourself and probably lose your life. And so the true alchemy starts from giving up the fight, from realizing your human nature, that yes, it's in us to have desires, it's in us to have expectations, it's in us to have projections. It's very human. But you know what is also human? Um, your ability to not just react onto the circumstances, but to respond. to choose. I wanted to say to choose how to act, but to choose. At some point, understand that everything is a choice. And yeah, I know it sounds so cliche, but freedom is a choice. Love is a choice. Happiness is a choice. Loyalty is a choice. Loyalty to yourself, truth is a choice. And once you realize it, you realize that you can choose how to feel, and then let the rest just, I want to say crumble, but it's not a very good word, right? But like, let the rest just fall off. So yeah, once you allow all your pain, all your suffering to arise, once you stop hiding from it, once you stop pushing the emotions away, you actually see that your emotions are just a part of you, and you are a beautiful being, and the emotions that feel ugly or feel undeserving to be here or feel wrong are also parts of you, beautiful you. And once you start seeing your emotions for what they are, your ability to feel, then this is the moment when you realize that it's all about the ability to feel. And as much as you're able to feel grief, as much as you're able to feel sorry for yourself or to feel anger, as much you can feel love, you can feel joy, you can feel acceptance, you can feel letting go. It's a muscle, you know. In the gym, we say like no pain, no gain, no. And so, like, no pain, no inner strength. It's easy to put yourself on a victim shelf, saying like, okay, I'm a victim of circumstances. Oh, man do me wrong, society do me wrong, life is unfair, my boss is a jerk, anything, you know. It's easy to say, but then it's like, it's another thing when you can say, yeah, they all act based upon their own desires, their own expectation, but what am I desire? Can I actually manifest my desire here and now? So yeah, as you can hear by my speech, yesterday I was like listening to some Neville Goddard's and some meditations that really helped, because it's like the heaven is truly within right now, right? And you can choose to see this heaven or you can choose to be in hell. It's all about the choice. And the true alchemy starts with allowing all of the feelings to just pass by. You know, it's like mining gold. You have a bunch of dirt, a bunch of rocks, but you're letting it pass by through your heart, pass by through your consciousness. You cleanse the soul with your heart, with your consciousness. And yes, some rocks are just rocks and you just let them be. But some rocks, once you clean them, they are actually gold and you're keeping it with you. So same, every time we go through, every day we go through so many interactions with people, we go through so many things, you know. Some things stay with us, you know. Some people impact us, some people don't impact us. But when it comes, for example, to breakup, when you feel like, yeah, this person is gold in your hand, but this gold needs something else, you can just let go, because you know, as long as you have this ability to cleanse, to purify, to alchemize, you will have more and more gold coming your way. That's true. Holding on to the past never served anything good. And again, it's nice to know where you come from, it's nice to know the history, but it's one thing to know and to be aware of, and it's another thing to hold on to. I remember when I did my first Vipassana, I came back home and I was like very inspired by all this concept of anicca, like it all gonna pass. And that, yeah, every moment I die, every moment I'm born, I am never the same ever. I can't choose to stay the same if I don't understand the magic of life. And my parents asked me, like, so what about the traditions? I'm like, why should you have traditions? Because you hold on to the past, you hold on to what was there one day, because you're scared of bringing in something new. And yeah, I remember my parents didn't really like that conversation, but it's true. um, the first video I recorded was very different. Honestly, it was very raw, it was about the alchemy, but this one is something different as well, right? I managed to let go finally, and letting go freed me. Letting go helped me to see that life is beautiful, life is full of wonders, but I was blocking my own wonders. I was blocking my own blessings by holding on to the person that didn't want to be in my life anymore. And blocking the blessings was a choice. Holding on to the illusion was a choice. And I was holding on because I wasn't ready to face the emotions. I wasn't ready to face, how to say, I wasn't ready to face all the grief. I wasn't, I think, ready to let go because it was serving me, because it kind of got me into the narrative of like, oh, I'm so good and I'm not appreciated, but obviously I will be appreciated. But no, some people will just not appreciate you, and that's okay. Some people will see all the beauty in you and still will choose themselves because that's their path, and that's okay. I think the strength, the magic starts with just letting everything be. You know how Mel Robbins says, just let everything be. And yeah, if you just let it be, if you just go through it, if you let yourself go through emotions, if you not block yourself from the experience, but you just, okay, let this experience come and go, let this wave come and go. Wow, so much beauty, so much power can be in it. And yesterday, again, when I was listening to like some of the meditations, the very old question popped, right? Like, do I want to project the frequency of pain? Do I want to project the frequency of someone who was let down, of someone who was abandoned? Or do I want to project the frequency of a beautiful person who was let go with immense respect, who had, how to say, who was in a very beautiful relationship, who was respected to the very last minute, who deserves nothing but love, and who will get it, you know? Do I want to project the frequency of a person who denies the reality, who doesn't allow people to make their own choices because this is not the same choice that I want to make? Or do I want to project, like, do I want to vibrate and, like, you know, to be on the frequency of a person who loves people for who they are? And sometimes loving means letting go, and loving myself means letting go of old patterns that no longer serve me. So yeah, I was like contemplating all of that, and I feel very good today. Probably I will post both of the videos because they're so different, but I think they're so valuable. Meditation helps. If you have 10 days to go on a Vipassana retreat, maybe you should. I'll let you know how it went for me. But yeah, realizing that the most loving action to yourself is to stop fighting yourself. It's a step number one. Being able to realize that your emotions are a part of you, and there is nothing to reject, there is nothing to push away. They're all you. Just look at them, see them, accept them. And then realizing that once you give up the fight, then you can gather your strength to actually project the emotions that you want to project. into the world. I mean, even though inside of you is pain and misery, be with them, nurture them, and see how the pain transforms in beauty, misery transforms in love, suffering transforms into the compassion. That is alchemy. And yeah, I do feel like it today, and I hope this feeling stays. Obviously, I will have, some moments where I cry, some moments where I laugh, but today I felt like I'm back to myself, and I'm so happy about it. And yeah, if you've been in difficult situation, maybe difficult relationship, maybe something is going wrong in your life, know that it's not forever, but see if you can shine the light of clarity onto the situation. See where you're holding on to it, where you are, like getting some, I forgot this word in English, but basically how in like weird way, but it benefits you, what emotions are you pushing away, and just let yourself live through them. It doesn't take long. There is no storm in the world that lasts forever. Same with the emotions. They will just come and go. Just stop fighting. Let go. Thank you guys very much for watching. I think, yeah, that was part 2. Have a good day. Have a good life. Have a very peaceful life. I wish you well. Thank you.